Oh, hello there. Yes. Sorry about the audio only today. My camera is just deciding to freeze on me, and I need to find out why. It's all a bit odd, and makes me want to swear a lot. Anyway, moving on. It's Wednesday. It's quite sunny. It's rather nice. Pussycat decided to go out, having filled his belly with delicious food. Yes. I wanted to just highlight one news story today, perhaps inevitably a news story. Whilst the mainstream press, if we can call it that, is having a bit of a meltdown about somebody throwing a bag over palace gates which contain shotgun shells. Not quite sure what they're going to do without a shotgun, but there we go. The Guardian have picked up on a story which no one else seems to want to touch, which is this one. Anti-monarchists receive intimidatory Home Office letter on new protest laws. Home Office claims timing of new powers taking effect days before the King's coronation is coincidental. Yes, indeed, the government have rushed through their new and controversial policing bill before the coronation. I wonder why, because it was supposed to come in June, but they've decided to bring it before the coronation, and they've decided to send letters to groups like Republic and Just Stop Oil suggesting they might not want to do anything at all. So let's see what's in these new laws, shall we? Bearing in mind the police have powers to effectively arrest you for looking funny. If you think about Section 5 of the Public Order Act, for example, a police person can arrest you for basically being them imagining that you're going to be insulting to somebody that doesn't exist. Those kind of laws already exist, but obviously it's not good enough. So let's have a look at that. The new law, given royal assent by Charles on Tuesday, means that from Wednesday, protesters who block roads, airports and railways could face 12 months behind bars. Yes, you mustn't disrupt the King's coach, I suppose, would be that one. There already are loads and loads and loads of laws about blocking roads and things that can be done, but now it's 12 months behind bars, if that's what they want to do to you. And we can see with certain environmental protesters recently, that's exactly what they've basically got. Anyone locking onto others, that means basically holding hands, if you like, objects or buildings, could go to prison for 6 months and face an unlimited fine. Yes, so if you sit down blocking a road, linking your arms with other people to make it, harder for you to move, that'll be that. You could go to prison for a long period of time and basically be bankrupted because you can't block the traffic. It's wrong. Police will be able to head off disruption by stopping and searching protesters if they suspect, keyword there, they are setting out to cause chaos. Yes. Now, I'm of a certain age and I can remember the sus laws from the 1970s, which caused an enormous amount of community tension with certain sections of the community, leading to what we used to call riots back in the 80s. You remember those? Yeah, when people got a bit hacked off with the police and kind of sent out a message. But we're right back here again. Now, I don't have any real problems with the government bringing in new laws. Governments always do. But the thing about this is that I want to know where our guardians of free speech and liberty in the press are. You would have thought that Toby Young, free speech champion that he is, would be jumping up and down about this, because protest is an essential part of free speech in any democracy. But he appears to be quite quiet about it. You'd expect that Julia Hartley-Brewer, who so cherishes the ability of people to make their feelings felt, would be livid about this. But there isn't a word. No. Because it's the wrong thing, isn't it? And one of the things that these libertarian types and right-wingers always kind of miss is they automatically assume that this law won't be applied to them. Well, it will do, guys. That'll be it, okay? The next time you want to go out protesting drag queens, these laws will be there for you. The next time you want to go out there just generally harassing people at abortion clinics, that's what they're there. And of course, then you'll all end up sitting down with Lawrence Fox saying how dreadful it is that the woke police are having a go at you. Well, you could have said something now, but you haven't, because you won't. Anyway, that's enough of that. Do have a lovely Wednesday. I will see you, I know, probably inside, facing an unlimited fine. Yeah, that'll be lovely.